Hello, beautiful souls. Elena Fouché here. Relationships are a really amazing opportunity for personal growth. At least mine are. They have been. And the one And why is that? Well, I feel like in large part is because of how challenging they are. And one of the huge parts of the challenge is that we're with that person all the time. That person we don't have space from. They're with us no matter what's going on. So let's think about other relationships as a contrast. So, your relationships with colleagues, for instance, you might have challenges with them at work, but you get to go home and rest from those. You get weekends off from those. Even your best friend or your best friends, when you have spats with them, maybe you have a fight about who's supposed to pay for dinner this time, or who called who last, or something. Even that, you get to go home. If you don't see them for a few days, it's okay. You can release some steam, let it go, do what you need to do, meditate, blah, blah, blah. You're good. Then when you see them again, you're better, right? But your intimate partner, you're already home. And you might even already be in bed, right? There's no getting away from this person. So what that means is that this person, there's no space between you and them. You don't get a time off like you do with everybody else. So they see the worst of you and they see the best of you. They see all of it. And of course, you're seeing that with them also. You don't get space from them either. They don't get to go home either because they're already home. There's a Chinese medicine doctor in Thailand. When I was there, I went to see her a lot. She's an amazingly wise person and just a really good healer. And I was there for something. I don't even remember what it was. I was like 32, I think. And I was telling her something was going on in my first relationship, my first marriage, and I was complaining about him. And she looked at me like really deep into my eyes and she said, Elena, when you agree to a relationship like this, you agree to live with their dragons. Right. Okay, got it. That sunk in really deep. And of course that means they agree to live with mine too. And it's right in there, right? It's like we are agreeing to be together. We're agreeing to have our dragons sleep with each other, eat dinner with each other, know each other, do our laundry together, like all of it. Like we are together, thick and thin. And so that makes it really challenging. And the other thing that it does is it means that we can see their blind spots and they can see ours. What do I mean by that? This is especially helpful for those of us that do a lot of practice. So those of us that have meditated a lot or done a lot of Qigong or whatever your thing is, whatever your practice is, whatever we're doing to help ourselves heal and transform and grow and progress and be better and better people, we can be doing that for years and years and years. And we can get to this place where we feel like, wow, I'm really good. I had a teacher once, David Data, and he talked about that, he did all of this practice. He was in these communities with people who were these really big practitioners. And there would be people in there who'd practiced for 20 years, 30 years, and they were amazing. They did, just their interpersonal relationships were amazing, except for their intimate ones. He said it was amazing how many times he would interact with them and their intimate relationships were just a big mess. And that's it. It's our partners see the things no one else sees, and they see our blind spots. All the things, we think we've done it, we've caught so much and finished and healed and transformed, and yet that's the person who sees the bits we can't see, who sees the bits that we're unconscious of, that we're still unconscious of. even after all the work we've done. So for me, first of all, intimate relationships are really challenging, and that's helpful. But second, man, if you if you want someone to be able to help you see what you can't see, that's the person. And I feel like that's partly why some of us don't have them for a long time, because we need, it's for whatever reason we it's too much. And that's, I feel like, why it's too much, because we know when we're in them, whoo, man, all those all those demons and dragons and shadows are up. There's no space, there's no rest from them. So it's amazing we do them at all, except that they're really wonderful as well, of course. Because as well as the dragons, as well as seeing the darkest darks, we also see the lightest lights of the person. And that's amazing. So I love my partner. Very, very, very happy to be with him. And it is the place where I do the most personal growth, for sure, is with him. And the things that he helps me see about myself, most importantly. I hope that helps. Go hug your partner. Dragons, demons, shadows, and all. And tell them how much you love them. Because, of course, they're living with yours, too. And take a moment and really appreciate the gift that is. Take care. See you next time.